Hi guys, this is on a new chapter called Pythagoras theorem and rational numbers. The first part of the chapter is square roots. This is my second time making this video because 5:15 p.m. announcement. Hey, Miss Gurung and Miss Aoyun. Anyways, now every time you try to solve x like this, you're gonna bring this one to the right side and it's gonna become a square root, right? So you're gonna get the value of x. Now, there's a hidden concept where the value of x can be negative as well. So 7 squared obviously is 49 positive, right? But if you have negative 7 times negative 7, which is 7 squared, negative 7 squared, sorry, negative 7 squared, this is also 49 apparently, because negative times negative is positive, and then 7 times 7 is 49, right? So actually, there are two answers for x, plus or minus 7. This is something you didn't probably learn before, but now you have to know or be aware of this, basically. So the first question here is actually asking for square roots. Plus or minus 64. So you have two answers, 8 or negative 8. We're not sure what's the real number. And then over here, square root plus or minus 36 over 49 equals to 6 over 7 or negative 6 over 7, plus or minus, right? Now for this one, just put in your calculator. I'm sure you know where the square root is. This is 11. And then if it's decimal, just 3SF. So quite easy. 12.6, right? 12.6. And so on. So let's go to a more difficult one. This one's obviously plus or minus 4. Without using calculator, 10. I think you need to memorize the square numbers. So over here, for example, is 9 squared. Then this can turn into 9 over here. 400 is quite large. You don't have to remember that much. Now let's do these. These are the more complicated ones. What we can do here is probably... I'm gonna... What am I gonna do? Let me think. Okay, so one thing you cannot do is 12 square plus square root 16 square and then cancel the square root and square like that. Not possible. So that's not a property actually. You can only do it when it's times. You can separate these two if it's times, and divide. Plus or minus cannot. Okay, that's one thing you should keep in mind. I think the only way out is 144. You change it to 144, 169. They tell you not to use calculator, but I think you have to use calculator for this question. What's 16 square again? 16 square is 256, I think. See? Quite difficult, this one. 16 times 16. I'm using my calculator. 256. Now, if you add it with 144, I mean, obviously you can do this without calculator, just takes time. You get 400, right? So you get square root 400, and square root 400 is actually gonna be 20 square, and then you can cancel square, and square root becomes 20. Now for this one, it's a bit easier. I know these numbers. So square root 169 is 13. 13 minus 6 divided by 14 over here. Then do the top one first. 13 minus 6, 7. 7 over 14. And then simplify this, 1 over 2. That's how we'll do it without calculator. So again, I think I will be making you guys memorize the square numbers again. Yeah, memorize square numbers. Might have a dictation on that. Good idea. But between which consecutive... this one is just saying square root 55 is... Use your calculator. This chapter is quite easy. 7.4142, right? So it's between 7 and 8, obviously. So the answer is 7 and 8 here. Ascending order, just change the decimal. You can do it in ascending order, quite easy. 2 squares. This A, find the value of A. The area of the polygon is 205. So this 13 square, 13. So 13 times 13 is 169. 205 minus 169 is 36. Then you're gonna have A times A equals to 36, right? A squared equals 36. A equals to plus or minus square root of 36. Again, there's always plus or minus now in your head. So it's either 6 positive or negative 6. Now, the negative cannot be the answer because distance usually is positive. So I reject this one. A can only be 6. Find the perimeter. I think you can do that. It's just A plus A plus A. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 13. Oh, what's this? This part here. 13 minus 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 minus 6 is 7. Plus 13 plus 13. So it's 18 plus 13 plus 7. 64. That's the per cm. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'm not really gonna mention much, not that much to mention. So any questions, just let me know. Bye.